And I'm back. This is part two. Part two of episode 14. So, I had my phone. I didn't put my phone on Do Not Disturb and a call came in, so I had to restart. So I apologize. But part two, Purdue. I think that's how you say it in French. I don't know. I'm just French. But anyways, so the beauty in art is its transparency and its art and its honesty. It's when you can look at an art piece or you can look at a person. Like, I think one of the most beautiful attributes about me is out of everything that I've seen in my life, I still smile like I've never been hurt before. I still love like I've never experienced heartbreak. Like I still love from a, you would still think it's innocent. You know, because it's like, I love people as if I've never been hurt before. I embrace people as if I've never been betrayed before. And it's like, one thing I'm grateful for is the heart that God gave me. Like, when I first found out I was positive, the thing that I prayed to God, like, everybody was like, and I talked about this before, everybody was like, you know, God can heal you, God can heal you. I said, healing is easy. It's this heart. It's this heart. That's the thing. Like, this heart is something different. And my prayer was God not to let my heart harden. And he didn't. And he honored that prayer. And I was put in situations where my love was tested. My heart was tested. And I had to choose between love and anger. And there were times where I chose anger. But 70% of the time I chose love. And that is the beauty of it, is in my scars, there's beauty because they tell a story. They tell a story that been through a lot, but I'm still here. You know, like, even it's so crazy. I look at old pictures of myself and I look at like the weight coming off. Like, for instance, so boom, I'm on this weight loss journey again, right? And it's funny because a friend of mine had started losing weight and he made a comment and he was like, Russ, he was like, the problem wasn't the physical weight, it was the emotional weight. And I was like, wow, like, that's what it was. And we both connected on the fact that it wasn't the physical weight that was holding either of us back. It was the emotional weight, the mental weight, and the mental baggage that was heavy on us. That was what distracting us from the beauty that was us. So I jumped back on this journey, and it's like, as God is removing the weight mentally and emotionally and physically, as I'm giving it to him and I'm unpacking and sorting through and giving away what doesn't belong to me and keeping what's mine to fix and adjust and resize and stuff, you know, as I'm going through that, it's like I'm also going through physical changes. And I looked at a picture of myself from the art show last weekend and I was like, wow, Russell, like, you look good. Like, that's thunder. Ignore it. I was like, I look damn good. And I'm like, I look happy. I'm like, this journey, I've said it before and I'll say it again and again and again. It's not for the weak. It's not for the weak. But baby, it's worth it. So put the paintbrush down. Let people see you for who you really are. You ever wonder why you can't get people to truly appreciate you and love you for who you are? Because you're not showing them. You can't, you're upset because you feel like people love you. But in reality, you know people love the facade. That's your anger. That's where you're really frustrated at. You're frustrated because at the end of the day, people aren't loving you. They're loving who you created. They're loving the facade that you created. They're not loving you, and that's why you're frustrated. You're not mad at them for not loving you. You're mad at yourself for not being strong enough to show who you really are. I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking to me too, baby. All right? So I learned once I started being like, I let people see me for who I am, and I'm happy. I'm grateful. I'm appreciative. And this is a short part two, but I just want to encourage you guys to keep pushing, keep fighting, keep doing what you do. And yeah, like, we got this. Like, put the paintbrush down, baby. And if you're going to sit there and they're going to paint anything, paint the truth. Paint the truth. Jesus died for the whole world, right? He died for a whole world, for the whole world, okay? But only really kicked it with 12 people. People who knew who he really was. And even then, in those moments, they denied him to save face. But he stayed true to who he was. From the moment he got on that cross, to the moment he hung his head down. No, from the moment he got captured, to the moment he got beat, to the moment he got on that cross, to the moment he hung his head down, to the moment that he got back up and showed them still, I am who I said I was. He stood in his truth. He lived in it, he died in it, and he got back up in it and stayed true to it. And even to this day, people still doubt him. But he held on to his truth, and those who truly loved him stayed by him. So ask yourself, am I really letting people see and appreciate me for who I am? Or am I creating something for them to appreciate? Because that's not hurting nobody but you. So I love you guys. Stay encouraged. I got to get back to work, and I will see you all next week. Thank you for your patience. Remember, we're on a journey to 40 subscribers by June 1st. I think we can get there. I got you. You got me. You know, what do I say? You know, you do what you do best, and I'm going to do what I do best. You like, you subscribe, you follow, and I am going to keep giving you guys great content. And shout out to Mama Taylor. That is my baby, okay? Like, that is my baby, okay? Like, legit, like, she literally, like, goes through my stuff, and she critiques it and gives me her input. And Cece as well, that's my other baby right there. That's my BFF. Like, that is my boo. And they really take the time out their busy schedules. And it's so crazy. They give so much to other people that they take 20 to 30 minutes out of their day to spend time supporting what I do every Thursday. And I thank God, because some of these topics they give me, it'll be our intimate conversations, and that produces what we have here. And yeah, shout out to them, because yeah. I'm always shouting out. I have some great, excuse my language, y'all, but I got to put a little stank on it. But I got some great ass people in my life, some amazing ass people in my life. Like, when I tell you, like, everything the enemy is looking from me, God is giving back to me tenfold. Quality over quantity, baby. All right. So I love you all. I'll see you next week. Have a blessed weekend. Stay safe out there, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Thank you for all you do, and thank you for all you've done. And God bless you all. And those of you, pray for your friends who don't have their moms this year. Pray for your friends, because they're, you know, even the ones that are moms as well. Let me stop. I'm going to go completely somewhere else. I love you all, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.